What is it?
Just come here, will you?
Forgive me, I'm not sure that's appropriate attire for a public area.
I know that, but I can't find my good blouse. Have you seen it?
Which one is your good blouse?
You know, the blue top with the collar you like.
It could be in the spare room. I took the liberty of moving a few of your things while I was decorating.
And did you? And where are my good shoes? In the bread bin?
Of course not. That would be ridiculous, not to mention unhygienic.
Well, I wish you'd just leave my things where they were. I'm supposed to be going to see the factory lot later before I go and visit Jane, and I want to look nice.
Is that a little bit much for one day?
Oh, right, I can't stay holed up here. I'll go mad.
Well, go to the factory by all means, but I think you should postpone Jane.
We've talked about this. I've had a rest and I feel fine. I'm worried about her. I've not heard anything in a couple of days. I mean it, Roy. I want to go and see her this afternoon.
I'm just concerned you might find it upsetting, to say the least.
Well, that's just something I'm going to have to get used to, isn't it?
He was funny, he had a great job, good looking.
So what's the problem?
The problem was, we went into the bar next door and I saw him in the light. I said, if you're 33, I'm Mother Teresa.
Oh, at last I thought it was him who hogged the bathroom.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you don't get round with that easy. How much aftershave have you got on? Oh.
Just a splash. That's my flaming aftershave.
I'm going into town late to sign on at some temping agencies. I just wanted to smell the part. You don't mind, do you, bro?
Doesn't look like I got much choice, but...
What kind of job are you after?
I don't really mind. As long as I get enough to pay me mum back.
With interest. Now, come on, Mother Teresa, let's go to work.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Looks better off. Don't really, that's a lie. Thanks for saying anyway. See you later, J-boy.
See you there, mate. £5 says that won't melt in your mouth.
What are you on about?
As long as I get enough money to pay me mum back.
I meant it. I feel really bad about what happened.
Bad you got caught out, more like.
When did you become so cynical?
The day after you rocked up.
I made a mistake, OK? And it won't happen again.
Yeah, we'll make sure it doesn't, right? Because my mum's been through enough without you giving her more grief.
The seats were mega, right near the front. And one time, he was singing this song, and he looked straight at me. It was awesome.
Oh, do you know, it's funny, because I had the same thing with John Taylor when I went to see Duran Duran years ago.
Who?
Oh.
Rock and roll lifestyle taking its toll, is it, love?
What?
You tired?
A bit.
Oh, it's only a school day. Not like it's anything important, is it?
Do you want me to make you some breakfast?
No, thanks, love. I'll grab something at the cafe. Right, have a nice day. Oh, and word to the wise, love. Don't try playing me and your mum off each other again, OK?
Are you two all right?
Yeah, why?
I know he didn't want me to go to that concert.
We had a bit of a disagreement, that's all, but nothing to worry about. What's more important is that you and Grace had a good time. Come on, eat Weetabix.
I can take care of it. It's fine. I don't know. I just want to do my bit. Now you just want to lecture that delivery guy with the big muscles.
Oh, never mind his muscles. Have you seen his buns of steel? Hey, you could crack walnuts with it.
Shouldn't there be three here?
What?
Witches cackling in here.
Oh, we're just having fun, darling. Remember that?
Vaguely.
Hey, give us a cuddle before you go to school. Oh. Oh, and good luck with your project.
She doesn't need luck. She's had my help, so...
Dad reckons I'm going to get an A+.
Well, I am sure he's right.
Let's go.
I think he's more excited than her about this project.
Well, the funny thing is, he has never been interested in history. Yeah, he could tell you who scored the winning goal in the 1973 Cup final. That's about it. Just hope the homework's better than the stuff he used to turn in. That's when he could be bothered.
Ah, well, it's only a school project, isn't it? Even Steve couldn't mess that one up.
Hiya, handsome. Treating your mum to breakfast, that's nice. Still, you got to look after 'em.
Actually, it's my treat.
Oh, thank you. Milky coffee, please, Roy. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest.
So, how are you feeling today?
Pretty much the same, if I'm honest.
Still, at least you're not stuck in that hospital. Oh, Roy, I am so sorry I wasn't thinking.
Doesn't matter.
Roy, what's that?
Bacon sandwich you ordered earlier.
Yeah. Of course I did.
Oh, I've got to say, you're looking really well.
Oh, better than well. She looks fab.
You sure you really are ill? You're not just pulling a fast one for a couple of days off and a bit of sympathy?
Beth, I hadn't thought of that. Did you ready at work?
He told you won't get any sympathy off this lot. Tough as old boots, the lot of them. Oh, talking of old boots.
Hey, before you say anything, if you're after your old job back, you can whistle. You couldn't stitch for toffee anyhow.
Do what I mean?
How are things?
Oh, yeah, all right. Mustn't grumble.
Why not? Doesn't stop Beth, does it?
Charming.
How are the wedding plans coming along?
Yeah, they're good. Still not found a dress yet, and I've looked at close to 100. I'm starting to think Peter's right, I'm high maintenance.
You, Mrs. C, never.
I had a friend who got married in a poncho.
Well, I'll bear that in mind, yeah.
Well, whatever you wear, I'm sure you'll look lovely.
Love is not cutting it, though. I want to look drop dead gorgeous. It's my wedding, innit?
Oh, I hope I can be there.
Hey, you know what I'm really looking forward to most? After all the boring speeches and all that cobblers has gone, me and you burn it up on the dance floor like nobody's business. What do you reckon?
Oh, I'll make sure I bring my dancing shoes.
Yeah, you better add. You're going to need them.
Oh, listen, I better let you all get back to work. I can't stand you gossiping all day. See you later. Lovely to see you.
Yeah,
See you later. Bye.
Thanks for dropping in.
Hey, no, thanks for having me. It was lovely being back.
Find that hard to believe.
Oh, no, it's a funny one, that, innit? Spend half your life moaning about work and weather and price of milk, and it's only when something like this happens that you realise how much you're going to miss. Really.
I'm sorry, I'm no good at this. You know, if there's anything you need, anything at all, you need to speak.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, if they invented a time machine tomorrow, I won't go back to being 20 or 25, because what did I have then that I haven't got now?
Hair? An unobstructed view of your feet?
Yes, very funny, my sarcastic little Scouse friend. But what I have lost up here, in turn, I have gained in experience, knowledge, wisdom, weight. And, most importantly, I am the captain of my own ship, in charge of my own destiny. I answer to no man.
Steve?
Yes, dear.
What you doing?
I'm working.
Gassing, more like.
I'm attending to a very valued customer.
I think he means me.
Right. Well, have you brought them crates up from the cellar yet?
That's about
Well, will you get on with it? And while you're down there, change that barrel and all. I answer to no man. Yeah, right.
Shut up. I didn't say anything. Well, good. Keep it that way.
Or what?
Or I'll bar you. I can do that, you know.
Go on, then.
I will.
So do it.
Right. You barred.
Michelle!
Don't. I hate you sometimes, Melanie.
We just had a good gossip about the usual stuff, you know, Carla's wedding, Sean's love life. In fact, once we finished talking about how I was, it was like nothing had changed. Then again, I suppose nothing really has for them. You okay?
Yeah, I was just watching you sorting and colour-coding my socks.
Well, this is the way you like them, isn't it?
Yes. You're the only person who knows that.
Well, I've not done a very good job, I'm afraid. We're one down. I've looked at machine and at laundry basket, but I might just have to put it aside just in case.
Why don't you just throw it away?
Seems a bit wasteful, doesn't it?
Yeah, but if it's not one of a pair, what use is it? Well, I suppose I ought to go and help downstairs.
Oh, I was hoping you'd come and see Jane with me.
Well, yeah, I would, but I really need to give the oven a thorough clean. I've noticed there's a build-up of grease.
It's a good job you don't lie very often, Roy Cropper, because you're completely rubbish at it. I know why you're trying to avoid this, but she's my friend. And I know she's dying, but there's nothing I can do about that except carry on being her friend for as long as she needs me. Now, are you going to come with me, or do I have to do this by myself?
So they had a bit of a row, so what? Well, it was sort of my fault. He didn't want me to go to the concert.
But your mum was all right with it and you went, so what's the problem?
I don't think that counts as one of your 5 a day.
You what?
All that ketchup.
Why not? Just tomatoes in it.
You youngsters. It's all beef burgers and deep-fried chicken whatnots. Never mind hold the salad. Half of you wouldn't know a salad if it stood up on your plate and yodeled.
Oh, I've had salad. Loads of times.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
What's it got to do with you?
I'm sorry?
I said, what's it got to do with you, what she eats, or me?
Oh, I'm not passing judgment. I have just made an observation.
What did you have for lunch, then?
I had a prawn salad sandwich.
Big, was it?
Average size. Why'd you ask?
No reason. Do you want a chip?
No, thank you. I have to get going.
Stupid old cow. Who is she, anyway?
Mary, she's actually all right as it goes.
Oh, is she your busy mate, is she?
Shut up. I just see her around sometimes. She lives in that motorhome, you know, the one that's always parked on the street.
Does she?
Cheers for buying us lunch, Mum. I'll return the favour when I get a job.
Oh, well, hold my breath.
I went down the temp agencies, didn't I? It's not my fault there's a recession on.
Well, how come Jason and I managed to get a job?
I wonder that sometimes and all.
What is that supposed to mean?
At last! You must be the elusive Todd.
You must be Julie, right?
Call me Auntie Julie. Come on. Come on, give me a big hug. Oh. And just so you know, I am fine with the whole gay thing. Oh, ask him if you don't believe me.
Thanks.
So what are you up to these days, Todd?
He's looking for work.
Oh, any luck?
Not yet.
Nothing with the agencies?
No, nothing. Not a sniff.
I bet they got a good sniff for you. All that aftershave of Jason's you put on this morning.
I could have a chat with Carly, see if there's anything going at the factory.
Oh, you mean like working in the office?
Oh, that'd be up to her, but I could put a word in.
Yeah, great.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Julie.
See you later.
See ya.
I know a knicker factory's not what you're used to, but it's better than now.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, you might quite enjoy it.
Enjoy what?
Getting inside women's underwear for a change.
Come on, Roy, get a wiggle on.
Just making sure I've got everything we need.
No, we need these for a start-off. I thought you could drive to the hospice, get some practice in, kill two birds with one stone.
Could you not use a different analogy? And I'd rather not drive, if you don't mind.
Well, I do. I know how to drive. You don't, that's the whole point.
I don't want to. Please take the keys.
No.
Why are you being so stubborn?
Me stubborn?
Hey, you two, where are you off to?
Nowhere at this rate.
Wow, what's up?
Roy seems to think that he can learn to drive without doing any actual driving.
The truth is, I'm not very confident behind the wheel of a car.
Everybody gets nervous, don't they, first couple of times they go out? Just got to say to yourself, what's the worst that could happen?
I could crash.
Roy, you won't crash. Anyway, that's what insurance is for, isn't it?
Yeah, come on, Roy, please, give it a try, for me.
Very well, but you do know this is tantamount to emotional blackmail.
You are insured, aren't you?
If you insist.
Flippin' heck, are you still here?
Is that any way to talk to a valued customer?
Customer? See you more than I see Steve.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Hi! How was your project?
A+.
What happened?
It's a sensitive subject. To be fair, she tried her best, but let's just say her project didn't go as well as she hoped.
You mean the project that you helped her with about the war and Armistice Day?
Yes.
Well, what was up with it?
Well,
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I picked the wrong war.
What?
Well, I thought Armistice Day was the end of the Second World War, didn't I? Spent flipping ages cutting out pictures of Hitler.
I know I was there when I gave birth to you, but sometimes I swear to God...
Oh, come on, Liz. There were 2 world wars. It's easy to get them mixed up. I do it all the time.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to try and apologise to my daughter again, or she leaves flipping home.
And I'm the single one.
I'm ready when you are.
One moment, please.
Mirror signal manoeuvre.
Yes, I know.
So, what are we waiting for?
This is a route that I'm unfamiliar with. I'm trying to build a mental picture of it in my mind.
Right, if you don't start the car soon, we're going to miss visiting hours and I'm going to miss seeing Jane again. So please, you'll be fine. Just try and relax and remember what I've taught you.
If you say so.
Mirror signal manoeuvre.
I know.
You all right?
you want me to make sure the coast is clear while you pull out?
No, thank you.
Are you sure? Only I wouldn't want you running over Norris. Actually, having said that...
Beth, we're fine, thanks.
Hey, here to help.
Right, let's try that again, shall we?
Lisa's all right. No, she's not. She just thinks she's so cool because she met Daniel Radcliffe once. Well, that is pretty cool. Yeah, but I bet even he thought she was a total munner. Hey, look, it's my car from the cafe. Watch this.
Oh, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you live in that?
I do at the moment. It's just a mobile home, that's all.
Right, so where do you go?
I don't really travel much, not anymore.
No, I meant, where do you go when you need the toilet?
I'd rather not discuss my toilet habits, thank you very much. Now, if you don't mind, I've things to do.
We should do something, wind her up a bit.
What for?
For sticking her nose in earlier.
Well, she didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, stop being so lame. She had a go at us. Are you going to let her get away with it?
No.
Good, because I've got an idea.
So?
Said she'll only speak to me again if we buy her a pony.
Well, we're not getting her a horse.
I know. That's what I told her just before she slammed the door in my face.
Oh, she's angry at you now, but she'll be okay.
You reckon?
Of course. Once she gets over the shame and humiliation after what you've done to her. Hey, if I were you, I'd start saving up for therapy sessions now.
Right, well, I'm going to go and have a word with her, see if I can cheer her up.
Oh, don't worry about it, mate. Amy'll be all right in a day or two. And look on the bright side. You were trying to do the right thing. Helping your daughter with her homework. Oh.
Yes, but she's still going to think I'm a right plank for messing it up, isn't she? Which is a shame, because I quite enjoyed it.
Really? I thought you hated school. All that learning and stuff.
Well, I do, but, got me out of doing work for a couple of hours, didn't it? I had a right old doss.
Well, mate, the world of academia's loss is the pub trade's gain.
Not necessarily.
Excuse me. Is the manager about?
Oh, Nick's off at the moment. I'm in charge.
Oh, right. Just I was hoping to catch up with him. We're old mates. We go way back.
Oh, I've not seen you before.
And I've not seen you, because I'd definitely remember if I had.
I'm Gloria.
Todd. Anyway, I've just moved back to the area and I was looking for a job and I just wondered if there was anything going round here.
Well, there's nothing in the kitchen, but there might be something front of house. What are your skills, Todd?
Well, I'm pretty good behind a bar.
I'm very good at propping them up.
Tell you what, I'll make you a cocktail. If it's not the best you've ever had, I'll be on my way.
I know you might find this hard to believe, Todd, but I have been round the block a few times and I've had my fair share of pina coladas.
Not mine, you haven't.
All right then, Todd, show us what you've got. Oh, well, at least you seem to know where everything is.
You impressed?
I wouldn't go that far.
What on earth is he doing behind the bar?
Hi, Gail. Nick. Long time no see.
Not long enough.
Hi, love. Fair not back.
Oh, she's out with Grace.
Again?
Owen, I know you don't like her, but she's a little girl.
Yeah, so was Tracy Barlow once.
Are you sure you're not just taking this out on her because I said they could go to that concert?
OK, so I wasn't exactly made up about being overruled in my own house, but it's not just that, love. I just can't warm to that kid.
Well, all I can see is that Faye's finally making friends with somebody of her own age. Where's the harm in that? Oh, come here. Come on. I know you're only trying to do what's best for us, and I do appreciate it.
Ah, could have fooled me.
Well, how about if later on tonight I show you just how grateful I am?
As long as you wear those gloves. All right. See you later.
What do you want me to do with that? What do you think? I'll bet you can't eat from it. So, what's going on? What do you care? I don't. Get lost then. You gonna do it or what?
I'm not sure about this.
You're so boring sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Then prove it. You want to get even with her, don't you?
Sort of.
Then throw it then.
What if you hit a window?
Why are you throwing stones at Mary's motor? What's the matter? Are you scared as well? Or maybe you should run back home to your daddy? Who said I'm scared? Come on then, are you going to do it or what?
I agree. It might have taken a while longer to reach our destination, but as the learner, it is my duty to err on the side of caution.
It took you nearly 10 minutes to reverse into a parking spot. That's a little bit more than cautious, don't you think?
It would have been a lot easier if that other driver hadn't kept shouting at me.
He was driving an ambulance. I think he was in a bit of a hurry. Look, let's just forget about it now and just concentrate on Jane, OK? Where is she?
What?
She's not in her bed.
Sure this is the right room?
Yes.
Hayley.
Oh, Jeff, thank goodness we saw the empty bed and I thought... She's gone, hasn't she?
Last night. 10:27 to be precise.
Coronation Street's back in half an hour.